Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone is having a productive day today. Today's Python practice is data emotions very easy challenge question. So the first thing I like to do is I like to read the instructions and make sure I understand them. The instruction is to create a function that takes voltage and current and returns the calculated power. And as you see, they did provide the formula for us and a few test cases that we can use. So first thing I like to do is I like to create the skeleton for my solution. What I'm going to do is I'm going to declare a function called circuit power. I'm going to use the same function they used in the test cases just to make it a little easier to run those tests themselves. So after that, I like to define a main, and then I call that main all the way at the end. So after I have that, I like to add notes to my solution function. So I copy and paste the actual instructions because that is what the code is intended to do. And that'll just let the reader know what that function is for. And also, after I have the notes there, I like to add the return since that is already given to us. That's one part we do not have to figure out. So I'm going to say it returns the calculated power just as it's stated in the instructions. After I added the return value, I'll go in and make a variable for that return value so we can get to working on that solution. So here's the variable of what I'm going to be returning in the end, and we're going to set that initial value to 0 because we have yet to do the calculation for the power. So after that, they pretty much give you the formula. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and grab that formula and put it in my function and add it as a note. And then from there, I'll plug in the required variables. So let's just go ahead and plug it in. So power would be actually calculated power for me. And then I also have the voltage and the current and the parameters. So we'll just plug all that in. And there you have it. It was a pretty straightforward challenge question. They pretty much provided everything for you and from the get-go. So now that we have everything filled in, we'll go ahead and start testing this function. As you can see here, I copy and pasted the function calls themselves, and I'm going to print each one out. Okay, so let's go ahead and test this. I'll go into the terminal and I'll run my file. And there you have it. As you can see, mine matches the test cases exact. So that is what we're looking for. So the code solution does work. So this one was pretty simple and straightforward, but let me know how you guys went about solving this solution. Thank you so much for watching. You have a great day. Bye, everyone.